That's not who I would have chosen at the start of this. I don't know what I've done. I don't know what I've done. Okay, today, as you can see right here, I'm going to be doing some predictions for the World Cup. Now, I'm no fucking football guru who knows fucking everything about the international teams. I'm pretty lackluster when it comes to international football because most of the time it's wank, right? The only time anyone gives a shit about international is when it's tournaments, and that's only every 2 years. So half the time it's international friendlies, fucking Nations League. No one gives a fuck about any of those. So really, there's only a few countries that I know about. Obviously, England's the main one because obviously when you watch a lot of the Premier League, you see 95% of the players play that get selected. So we're going to do this and try and do it the best we can. Okay, so first group, Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, and Netherlands. Obviously, I think Netherlands will get first, Senegal second, right? I think that's pretty expected. Senegal have some great players. Obviously, Mane, I don't believe, will probably be playing. He's been picked, but whether he actually plays is a different story. And obviously, Netherlands have a great team. This group of just everyone hates each other. As much as I believe England are wank, I do think they'll win the group because really, at the end of the day, Iran are average, USA average, Wales average, right? There's no team in there that should surprise England, right? So I do think they'll get first. Whether they get far in the tournament, different story. Second place, it's a toss-up between America and Wales. Wales have been good recently. America's sort of a who fucking knows. I'm going to go Wales. I'm backing the Welsh to get second in that group. Again, I'm not no expert, but I just feel Gareth Bale's special, really. Next group, Argentina, I think, is going to win that group. They're obviously probably top four favourites for the tournament. They're coming in great form, winning the Copa America. Was like 30-something games unbeaten. They seem to be a real unit now, which is something they haven't really seen with Argentina. And obviously, they've got the GOAT. So this could be the year that Argentina get over the line. Second place, Mexico. Poland, whenever it comes to tournaments, really don't perform. From memory, I don't remember Lewandowski ever doing anything. So Mexico will come in second. France, Australia, Denmark, Tunisia. Obviously, France winners, right? If they don't, that'd be an embarrassment. Australia, no. Tunisia, no. Denmark. Denmark have a good team. They made the semis of the Euros, was it? I believe against England, where they got robbed. To be honest, they did get robbed that game. But yeah, I think Denmark are a good team. Now into Group E. The two obvious ones, Spain, Germany, right? Costa Rica, Japan, they could upset. Japan definitely could upset. Germany and Spain have been a bit rough recently when it comes to international football, especially at the World Cup. They were shocking. Germany got lost to England, for God's sake, in the Euros. I'm going to have to go Germany first, Spain second. I mean, you can't really predict Japan or Costa Rica to beat either of them, but it definitely could happen. It's honestly an exciting group, that, because you could really see a big country slip up. Next, I think there's two obvious ones, right? Belgium, Croatia. Belgium first, Croatia second. Canada's got a good, young, up-and-coming team. They definitely have a potential in the next 4, 5, 6 years to become an actual good side. I mean, that's not me like chatting shit. That's just me genuinely saying in a few years' time they could really be a force to be reckoned with. Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, Cameroon. Obviously Brazil top. I'm going to go Serbia second. I think Vahalovic, Mitrovic, Dusan, the GOAT, Tadic. That's a deadly trio. And I think they've definitely got some good players. Obviously Brazil, again, one of the top 4 favourites for the whole tournament. So that's no surprise they're going to win their group. This group actually is what you would class probably as the group of death. There are some great teams here. Obviously Portugal, you got the one of the GOATs, Ronaldo, not the GOAT obviously, because Messi's better, but one of the GOATs of world football in general. They've got some great fucking players. Then you've got Ghana, one of the best African teams. You got Uruguay with obviously the big man Nunez plus Suarez, and they've got some great players actually. Valverde, I believe, is there as well. I'm not 100% sure what bloody nationalities. And South Korea, the GOAT's on. Come on, he carries hard, and it is a difficult group. I could see any of those teams going through. Any of those teams. I'm actually probably going to go with Uruguay first, Portugal second. I think Uruguay have a good record against Portugal from memory. Portugal, not the best in World Cups. I mean, the Euros that they won, they struggled in. They did end up winning it, obviously, but they did struggle. So I am going to go Portugal, Uruguay through. Now, round of 16, here we go. We'll go left to right, because it'll be easier. Netherlands, Wales, I think obviously Netherlands will go through. As much as I like the Welsh, Netherlands have a great side. You got Van Dijk, De Ligt, you got Frankie de Jong, you got informed Gakpo. I mean, there's some quality players in that team. Next game, Argentina-Denmark. That would definitely be an interesting game. Obviously, Denmark, a lot of people sort of dark horse in the tournament. This is an unfortunate fucking game for them in the round of 16, but I'm going to have to go Argentina. Because obviously Argentina, one of the big shots in this tournament. It'd be difficult to see them losing this early on. Germany-Croatia, another great game. There's some great games I've picked for the round of 16. Germany-Croatia. Croatia obviously coming runners-up last World Cup. Germany a bit wobbly in tournaments. They've got a great manager, Hansi Flick, and they've got some great players. I'm going to have to go Germany. I just don't see Croatia doing it again, personally. Brazil-Portugal, another great game. Brilliant game. Again, you just got to go with your gut. And my gut's Brazil. Ronaldo gone is my prediction in the round of 16. Portugal not known for doing well in World Cups. Brazil are one of the teams, one of the favourites, and I'm backing them a bit further here. That's a fucking great quarterfinal there. Oof. England-Senegal. I really don't trust England at all, eh? I really don't. I believe that absolute shit. Senegal, they got some great players. I will pick England to best Senegal, even though I really am not sure. This England side is wank, right? They play wank football, but it really depends on whether Senegal will turn up, because you never know in these games whether the best version of them will turn up. England need their best version just to win a game. So maybe I'm being a bit harsh on Senegal, but I'll put England through. France, Mexico, has to be France. I mean, reigning world champions. They've got literally an unbelievable amount of talent. They're obviously missing a few players. Paul Pogba, for example. I think Nkudu's just got injured. But overall, I mean, they've probably got the best squad out of anyone by a mile. They have got some cracked players. Another great round of 16 here. Belgium, Spain. This one's, they're all really difficult to pick, actually. Belgium, Spain. I'm going Belgium. It's just a gut feeling. Spain are good, but they're not there. They're not there 100%. Belgium, I don't know. It's just Kevin De Bruyne masterclass. It's there. It's there for the taking. Yeah, I'm going to have to go Belgium. Uruguay, Serbia. Why is every fucking round of 16 game pretty actually difficult to predict? Uruguay, Serbia. Gonna go Uruguay, I think. I think Serbia, as I mentioned before, Vlahovic, Mitrovic, Tadic, they're great players, but I think Uruguay's got a bit more about them. Again, these are some fucking great quarterfinal games I'm predicting. Netherlands, Argentina. This is hard. Netherlands have such a good team. Argentina, unbeaten in God knows how many games. They've got the GOAT, of course. I'm going to go with... I'm thinking Netherlands. As much as I want Argentina to win, as much as I'd love to see Messi lift the trophy, and they're obviously the favourites of the tournament, I just think there's something about Netherlands. They love a semi-final. Whether they lose that, it doesn't matter. They love a semi-final. And it's a gut feel. Honestly, again, I'll say it again, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, right? I barely know anything about these teams. I'm literally just basing off gut feeling. And the Netherlands, I think, would beat Argentina. Oh, that's rocked me. Germany, Brazil. Brazil. Oh, actually, is it Brazil? Is it Brazil? I do think Germany a bit shaky. I'm going Germany, actually. I've flipped it up. Fuck it. South American's gone. Oh, I guess Uruguay's still in. South American's gone. I probably pissed a lot of people off, but I've gone for the gut, and my gut is telling me Germany. I know Brazil's got beef with Germany after they battered them in what was it, the 2014 World Cup. My gut's telling me Germany. It is telling me Germany. Fuck. It's literally just a gut feeling. I can't really explain it. France. That is not a gut feeling. That's just fact. England play France. They're going to lose 6-0. England are shit. France are... I mean, they put out their B team and still win 6-0. You know? That's the fucking quality they have. So that wasn't even a debate. England gone. It's not coming home. Belgium, Uruguay, South Americans are gone. Got to back Belgium there. You got to back Belgium there. Yeah. There's not much more to say about that. Semi-final. Netherlands, Germany. Oh, shit. This is fucking difficult. I'm stumped here. Hold on. Who the fuck do I choose? Netherlands or Germany? I've backed Netherlands I've backed both of them quite hard here, to be fair. I have backed both of them pretty hard. Obviously, Germany beating Brazil, Netherlands beating Argentina. I'm going to go for... Oh, you know what? I'm going for the Netherlands. I'm doing it. Netherlands into the World Cup final. Not 100% sure about that. But I'm going for a lock in the Netherlands. I'm locking it in. France, Belgium. Has to be France. I can't see Belgium beating France. Fuck. Netherlands, France final. If you were to ask me before I did this who I would choose for the final, regardless of pool or, you know, what side of the pool they'll be on for the round of 16, I would not have picked Netherlands. France, maybe. But I definitely wouldn't have picked the Netherlands. There's just something about them that I don't actually know what that is. But my gut is telling me the Netherlands. The Netherlands versus France. To be fair, if you look at their run, Mexico you'd expect them to beat. England you'd expect them to thrash. Belgium you'd expect them to beat. Netherlands, it would be an upset to beat Argentina. It would be an upset to beat Germany. Oh, fucking hell. You know what? Fuck it. I am going Netherlands to win the World Cup. Fuck. That's not who I would have chosen at the start of this. I don't know what I've done. I don't know what I've done. I've gone Netherlands. I'm as stunned as you probably are. Netherlands to win the World Cup. I don't know what it is, but I just back them. Jesus, I'm going to get this horribly wrong. That semi-final of France, Belgium, Netherlands, Germany, I bet you fucking, knowing me and my luck, none of them are going to make a semi. Holy shit, there's going to be upsets. Netherlands to win the World Cup, France runners up. Germany, Belgium in the third and fourth playoff. Who I'd go for? Probably Germany to get third. But that is my prediction. People will probably like, what the fuck? What even is that? Which is granted, because I don't even know what the fuck I've done here. But Netherlands will win the World Cup. That's going to happen. Believe it. Put a bet on it. Put like your whole life savings on Netherlands to win the World Cup. Bet you those got some great fucking odds. But yeah, let me know in the comments who you think's going to win. You can give me a top four or like semi-finals or winner. Be interesting to see what people do. I'll probably put a poll up as well of the big boys and see who people think are going to win it. But get ready. Get your minds mentally prepared for the World Cup, because I'm going to be banging out a ton of fucking watch-alongs. Tell you right now, we're doing fucking... I'll put out a schedule. I'll put out a post telling the schedule, because obviously our normal videos are all fucked, aren't they? No Southampton, there's no match previews, no match reactions to all that shit. It's basically just going to be FIFA and watch-alongs with some reactions sprinkled in. So, I'll make a post with a schedule, and it'll tell you which games are going to be doing watch-alongs, which days I'll be doing the FIFA streams, and what days will be uploads. So, like, subscribe if you enjoyed this shit show of a prediction, and I'll see you guys tonight.